So here we are on the best map in the game, as everybody knows, Ziggurat 44. If you find any other 44 map together, it's just verifiably false. I mean, the balance, the fact that you can go get you to your teammates, the fact that no bases fall on each other, it's great, and it's not all just vanilla and the top base angle stuff, and so that means there's also no tier 3s generally. There's a lot of good reasons why this map is good. And one of them, actually, I have no idea how this relates to this. Anyways, so I got Benjai in my lobby, and I was like, why not? If there's a clown here that I know, why not do a cooperation strategy? And that cooperation strategy is he builds a 20mm, or not a 20mm. He builds a Magna Beam, and I build a 20mm. And then from there, you kind of negate the whole problem with the 20mm. The fact that the damage spreads out over the entire freaking base, and you're just like coping and seething. You're like, man, this does no damage. This is trash. It's not great. However, a Magna Beam, which is sadly locked behind this thing called a factory. We don't build factories on the channel. We only build munitions plants on this channel because factories are cringe. However, this guy doesn't own the cloud channel. Thereby, he can build a factory. So that is King Benjai, right? Yeah. No, no good player. Like good. This is a fake good base. Like look at this is 3 tall. Why would you do that? No, no. And now he's building on it. Oh my, he's building. He knows what 3 longs are and then builds. Okay, that guy is schizophrenic right there. He copies a good base, but only copies half a good base. Crazy. If you're gonna copy a good base, you may as well do it 100%. So I'm just gonna sell off red tech here. No, I shouldn't need it. We are Buster here. There's the 8 lines of description there. Basically, essentially, on active, his 20mm do a shitload of damage, and that's it. And it's great. It's pretty brainless because his 20mm just hit, and they're like, damn. And you just delete half your base for the cost of nothing. It was practically just free to shoot that. And you're like, yes, it was. And then the enemy's coping, seething, and dead. Okay, so this is King Benjai. I can tell by the laser tech. Because I don't actually know which base he's going in. And he also looks like he's slapping down some soldiers. So I think he's going, in addition for the Magna Beam, probably planning to go for some plasma beams, fire beams as well. Interestingly enough, though, he went purple tech. So I don't think we're going to be seeing portal nukes out of him. Which is interesting. I figured he would, after the Magna, go for portal nukes, going for any weapons, because portal nukes' bottom base is, the meta in general. It's because it's just so strong. You get nukes without having the downside from nukes. Because normally when you build nukes like this base, you have to give up mines because you have to build them in place of mines. But as bottom base, you just build them on top here, and you get nukes and mines. It's just like, oh. So you just have no downside. You're like, yes, I have no risk in this game. I'm like the stock or the house traders from 2008. I'm just propping up the market because I'm getting paid a shitload of commissions, and you're the ones who has to bear the consequences. Not my problem. It's how the system is. Deal with it. Anyways, that is essentially what portal nukes are. Just think of them as evil financial banks. And you'll understand, why I am a little bit dissatisfied with them. Because, you normally, like with howitzers and just howitzers and rockets, you have to pay a lot more money per explosive round because you're not giving up a mine. But I mean, because you're not giving them up a mine to normally build a weapon. But with nukes, it is balanced towards, giving up a mine. And then you just negate that whole balance, and then it's just, oh, now this is a extremely strong weapon. Is this how it's supposed to be? No. Ah, okay. So that is my opinion on overseeing portal nukes. We are, yeah. So you see what I mean? Okay, this guy did have to give up 2 mines here, but these 2 back here, they're just free. So we are seeing portal nukes. Portal nukes are actually going to be a little bit scary here. Hopefully, King Benjai can get some fire beam down to counter the portal nukes. It is so silly that, as for AA, laser tech is the best AA option in the game just because it's unstoppable. There's nothing you can do to stop a laser from just absolutely obliterating all your nukes just from out of the sky. You can stop flaks, you can stop gunners, you can stop howitzers, you can stop every other weapon in the game. Lasers, unstoppable force of might in terms of shutting down weapons like those. Okay. Okay, I have my first two 20 millimeters ready. I'm gonna wait until King tells me he's ready. I'm just gonna put this in chat to see when he responds. Mariam already? Okay. Um, second bottom. Yes. He's on the same page, it seems. Oh, yeah, perfect. So we're drilling directly in one spot. Okay. It did a good amount of damage. The magnum came up late, so we didn't concentrate the first few shots. But as you can see, it takes like the 20 mils instead of shooting across the whole ass base, like for instance this one, you know, it's killing the whole ass front. It was concentrated on half the amount of area, so double the concentration of damage, and it makes it so that the 20 millers generally do more damage than cannons. However, the damage is spread out, and you know, concentrated damage is valuable because then you can take out weapons like, you know, 20 millimeters and other stuff, howitzers, doors, whatever. So despite having less damage with oh, okay, well, he's just firing. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I wanted to get the third 20 millimeter up, but no luck. We lost a teammate there. That's fine. I'm imagining me and King should be able to pull this off just fine. Is it which of these top base left? Imagining it was this base. Yeah, okay. This base isn't rebuilding. Unfortunately, I was hoping it was the base down here, as as that would have been extremely convenient in terms of, you know, me taking his base. I do realize he is probably is a little bit preoccupied, but you know, just making sure. There we go. No kills. Okay, looks like the sandbags are actually doing a lot of work to counter it, which is fine. I'm not expecting all the weapons to just perfectly do damage, but I'm surprised it's not drilling through that entire thing, because 320 millimeters do a shit, like an actual like clown amounts of damage. Like it's not a small amount, and I'm almost flabbergasted that the amount of it's not just blasting straight through their entire, like, you know, face. 7 seconds. Okay, let's fire. And is this one gonna get? Oh, okay. It's drilling pretty. Oh, that dropped a good amount. Okay, that was a good concentrated fire there. We got the spread on the 20 millers are also, I think, lucky together. They were closer together than they were in previous shots, and then combined with the magnum pulling it closer, we did quite a bit of damage there. Okay, we're seeing a bunch of gunners go up. I'm gonna split the control groups like so, and like I don't feel bad. Like I look at this base, I don't feel bad about taking this space. Okay. Like, normally, I would allow the top guy to have a little bit more breathing room, but, alright. And I'm trying to get a lower shot this time. Is it working out? No, not really. I don't actually know if I have the angle on these guys to get a down low shot that really works out. However, we are up to now 520 millimeters. We'll just actually add that to control group 1. I'm hoping that I soon kill off enough of their weapons that I can just transfer into big doors. Because big doors on 20 millimeters are much preferable. As... Oh, okay. Those could just be a bunch of new weapons. Okay. As a okay, Magnum beam dead. Oh, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna wait for him to rebuild that. But for now, I will just fire directly upon this guy's... And we killed again. And we did... Yeah, I observed that. I'm going to slowly transfer into big doors. Because they don't really have any direct fire weapons. I mean, top base has direct fire weapons. And this base, I guess. But I don't think those direct fire weapons are going to be in existence for much longer. So I do not think somebody's going to be able to punish big doors, at least not easily. So I'm just going to transfer these guys here. Beautiful. Go like so. Beautiful. And is that everything? I think that is everything. Perfect. At least for the top two. And now we're ready to fire again. So just gonna be firing upon those weapons there again. Nice. Okay, he did door snipe a 20 millimeter. However, always willing to give up a there's nukes coming up. Oh, I may just lose my weapons to those. I don't know if the wood's gonna, or if it's gonna impact the wood or just go around. Okay, perfect impact with the wood there. Funnily enough, actually, spread out damage might be better on that base, because considering he has spread out weapons all over the place. Like, you know, up here and such. So, We'll just try and take out all the snipers there. Oh, what? Why was that 20mm firing up there? Don't actually know. He also has an upgraded. He has an AP sniper there for some reason. There's a lot of things in this world I don't understand, and that is got to be one of them. Let's see if I can finagle my way into fitting another 20mm down here. Think this will work. I think that's great enough space. Gonna get something going like so, something going like so. Get these guys back. We do have active back. So middle base has been essentially incapacitated here. And now we can just shoot at this guy. Yeah, the spread out damage here is actually quite convenient due to the fact that he has a bunch of spread out weapons and such. So we're actually getting normally concentrated damage is better for like value damage, you know, hitting pressure points. But there is no pressure points. There's just, you know, a sniper at 3 different places, and 120mm can hit all 3 different places. So, but sadly, their enemy top base is gamering now, and Magna up. Okay, actually gonna try and get a wraparound shot. Oh, it's going. Oh, okay, that was a smart idea. Okay, getting the this is exactly why I wanted the big door 20mm. The greater angle there. That is actually huge. We dealt with the base with the portal nukes. That is going to be huge. The portal nukes were essentially the biggest threat, and they still have the portal nukes. They can still rebuild the portals and such, but it's going to take them a hot second. Sadly, now these. I'm going to risk it. Get something going like so. Delete this off. We already have double door there. There we go. Okay. Okay, and wait for those to land. And let's get these guys going. Okay, we're getting a few wraparounds. Oh, okay. So we didn't kill any weapons there, but he has no energy production. So that's going to essentially stop him from firing any weapons in the near future, unless they are pinch fist. Pinch fist gets half cost firing for those who don't know, or maybe even spook. Spook steals resources, thereby, if they are spook, they just steal our energy to fire. However, if they're any other commander, and considering the fact that they're green hats, I do not believe that they are spook or pinch fist, because both spook and pinch fist are Russian commanders, which have black hats. So thereby, by hat racism, we should be good. Okay. And, oh. And I'm gonna fire these guys a little bit further up. Okay. We got some good damage. Oh, okay. All the weapons are dead now, as well. That's gonna give, essentially, King Benjai free reign of the bottom map of that map. Bottom half of the map in terms of control. He currently only has 2 fire beams, but, you know, this guy has nothing. Nothing at all. And we should be able to get wraparound shots for the next kill. We should be able I'm saying we should be able to kill him in the next shot. Oh, wait, the teammate lost his mines. That reminds me, I should be upgrading my mines. I just slowly upgrading my mines, because big doors are super expensive. Do you know that at some point, big doors were meta? At some point, the Forge community didn't actually... Oh. Forge community didn't actually know what small mini doors were. And everybody was building big doors, and thereby, like, cannons and stuff were super expensive to defend. And then one guy decided to do mini doors, and then everybody copied him, and here we are today. With mini doors and no angle, and everybody coping and seeping. Yeah. That's actually probably a good idea to hit mid here. No. Well, was a good idea. I would say because he had weapons, but... no, if he just... If he just dies himself, then kind of solves our problem for us. And we're gonna see if we're gonna get in the wraparound. Oh no, he's smart. He built an energy shield on the bottom. Oh, and I lost all my $20. Okay, I'm not sure how this happened. Okay. Well, there has to be some struggle, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be a good story. I have to have a comeback. I'm not exactly like in any type of trouble. I mean, if I would just, you know, stop memeing and actually build a cannon, you know, game would have ended a lot faster. However, this is extremely funny. And, you know, once this guy either dies or, you know, actually gets up with weapons, it's gonna be huge. Oh, we're gonna fire upon this guy like so, because why not? He's Magna being 120mm is huge. It's all we need. What we need to win the game. Those Magna beams. Anyways, gonna rebuild the 20mm here. 20mm, thank God, super cheap to replace. Not gonna cost me much at all. And the enemy is quite distracted with my clown teammate up here. I mean, for one thing, he does have stability tech. This is, you know, normally you want it attached to the ground. However, I guess he's just too cool. He understands something I don't. The ground is too cringe. Maybe he got in trouble with the ground at one point, and the ground said you're no longer allowed to build foundation nodes, and so that's why he has to build it like that. Actually, what I could do is just build like a massive silly. I never really do this, but if I only need to hit bottom base, I can just build a silly roof to protect from the upwards coming cannons, like so. New design philosophies coming in here. So now the cannons coming in from the top will hit wood instead, and we're going to save so much money on repair costs. It's huge. They call me the fiscally conservative god for a reason. Anyways. Alright, we're seeing... Yeah, we're just seeing a lot of energy shields and... Oh, come on, what? What? Portal nukes are actually back up? Not allowed to do that. That's cheating. Anyways. I should be able to tank that roughly. I mean, they're not anything special nukes. No green commander has stronger nukes. But there are still nukes, which is quite, you know, annoying, to say the least. And, okay, well, he's actually has something down there. So thereby, I will just fire like so. Okay, he wants to add some concentration. That's probably a smart idea. What if I actually chain fire these? I want to see what happens. Oh god. No, I messed with control groups. It's over. Alright. Oh, is this guy just gonna die to fire beams? We got penetrate. Oh, I guess after we drilled the hole in his base, fire beams could actually just hit the core directly. Was huge. Must be huge. I'm gonna get these guys. Let's see. Oh shit. And does that drill through far enough? Okay. We're going to see a laser beam follow-up. Oh, the fire beams are penetrating all the way through again. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. After the laser follow-up, King Benjai does take out the bottom base, and now we're down to just one enemy. And it's going to be extremely interesting, because I don't think my weapons can fire that far up. I don't think my weapons can fire that far up at all. I think that my firing that far up rights were taken away when all my 20 mils were lean 40. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible. No. Okay. What I could do theoretically is just build an exposed 20 mm down here to distract him, and then delete off all the doors. He's not gonna see it. He's not gonna see it coming. There's no way he sees us coming. And then what we're gonna do is delete off all the rest of the doors. Just to confuse him some more. He's gonna think they're actually all fake. Okay, yeah, these do have a angle. Oh, that is quite a bit. Sadly, not enough damage. A real tragedy. Will this actually if that builds, will this block it? No. Okay. That means there is potential for doors here, which is just huge. You just need to get these all angled as far as possible, like so. Is this cut needs to be custom every time? Yep, it does. Okay, and then just get that one going like so. Beautiful. Same spot. All right. Is that gonna drill directly into the core? Almost. Let's see. That was the last one. Oh, that's one brace away from the core. That is crazy. And oh wait, is the exposed 20mm actually gonna build? I didn't create you to actually have purpose. Evil spawn. Curse base. No, the exposed 20mm. What? They actually killed it. Absolute tragedy. Anyways, should be able to just finish him off here now. I'll wait for the Magnum to reload here in a second. There we go. Uh-oh. No, I didn't fire. No, I'm out of energy. I don't have the 2,000 needed for the firing cost of the... Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that just missed. Okay. I'll take it. I wasn't exactly expecting that to miss. It would have been the perfect door snipe, but no, not today. And now we're actually gonna have doors on this. And we still have an exposed 20mm going up. This is huge. Oh wow, that is just... I imagine I may try and just squish you them, because I imagine what's gonna happen here is that if I cut this off with buzzsaws, their whole base is just gonna collapse. Let's see. Is this... Uh-oh. Those are going on to the weapons. Was gonna drop the weapons. Oh, we got an exposed weapon. Oh, teammate follow-up? No. Teammate follow-up. Oh, wait. Wait. The last 20 miller. Come on, get one shot in there. What? You're terrible. Oh, nope. It dropped it. Is that them dead? There's no way they don't die from this. Come on. Yes, okay. Perfect. I was like, there's no way they just dropped 4 cannons on themselves and survived. Okay. Well, that was certainly a lot messier than I wanted it to be. However, game. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!